you can have everything that another woman has. This video is inspired by a few negative comments I have received lately here on this YouTube channel. So more about that later. So you can have everything another woman embodies. If another woman has easily money, you can have it too. If another woman has the love you desire, you can have it too. If another woman is dating millionaires, you can have it too. And I'm saying that because I leveled up to this point to have all of this. And sometimes maybe you might think, oh, like she just, maybe it was her norm since always, and she's like kind of lucky being wealthy, and she's kind of lucky, you know, always dating millionaires, like lucky this, because of the age, looks. No, I'm not. I'm coming from rock bottom. I am coming from a place where I was like homeless. I was like not able to work because of sickness and burnout. I'm coming from a place of spending $250 on like a few months, not only 1 month, a few months coaching package and not having anything left in my bank account for living. But it was when I decided I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to invest in coaches. So everything I embody now, I wasn't born into that. I wasn't born into wealth. I wasn't born into feeling empowered and being empowered. And I definitely wasn't born into knowing how a relationship works. It's all my inner work. It's all something that I leveled up, of course, with the help of my mentors and coaches. So that's why I know that whatever another woman has, you can have it too. No matter what reality you have, no matter where you are right now. I just know that 110% because I was the woman who leveled up. Yeah. And I get it. Like sometimes when the reality kind of stays the same for years or even decades, you might get the feeling of this is just how life is. This is how my life is. This is how the life from my family is, my country. It's my reality. I get it. Like I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking, well, like, in my family, everyone is poor. So I'm just, it's normal, I guess. Oh, like since years, I'm having this kind of bad treatment from men. So I guess it's normal. So I get it that you could feel this way. And once you're in this scenario where you kind of feel like this is just my reality and I just don't know a way out, if you see another woman having what you desire and want, it can be super triggering. It can be super triggering to see an example, a mirror of someone else doing what you do, but you don't have it and you don't believe that you can have this. So, and I was triggered too. And the reason why this video is inspired by negative comments is because like I do trigger people, and I know that just by sharing my wins, sharing my clients' wins, just by my appearance, I know that it's triggering because it's like, so much I leveled up to that I'm super aware that most people can be triggered, and I do that intentionally. Because as I said already once in another video, a trigger is the other part of inspiration. Because if you believe you can have this, whatever that is, you wouldn't be triggered, you would be inspired. Okay. So I had a few comments saying stuff like, oh, so you're saying I'm useless, you're saying like I can't have this money, you're saying that, it's just so easy. Just like, I don't even want to recall all of them because it's just sad to read that. But when I see comments like that, it's just like, I'm just so sorry for you that you feel this way, you feel triggered by my content. And on the other hand, if you don't like my content, then please unsubscribe and stop watching, because I won't stop. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to share a message. And the message is that no matter where you are, you can level up. And I'm myself am the embodiment of that. An example, I and tons of my clients. Okay, so I'm not here to look down on you. I'm here to inspire you, and I'm also here to trigger you because inspiration and trigger is the same thing. So whenever either me or another woman you're triggered by the level of money she makes or receives, by the level of confidence she has, looks, I don't know, whatever she has, the relationship, I invite you take a deep breath and realize that I'm only feeling this bad, not because of her, not because of the situation, but because I really want this and because my heart knows that I deserve that. And, if you asked me a few years ago, I would never believe myself that I could be earning so much myself, like being fully provided for, so healthy, vibrant, and, all of those other things I'm always sharing with you. And of course, like always, like since years, like being with millionaires and stuff like that. So I wouldn't even believe that's possible for me, but I just went for it because I was at such a rock bottom point. There was no other way than to level up because I just couldn't stand 1 second to live this my old version of me anymore. I just couldn't. So I had no other choice. Yeah. And yet you get to have a choice right now. You don't have to wait until you can't stand your life so much that you level up. You can take the trigger if I trigger you and take a deep breath and realize that, you know what? I'm triggered by her, but at the same time, I can't stop watching her content because I'm also inspired by that. And something in me says that, something in me says that I want the same. I want the same. Okay. So let me give you another example. And that was, I remember one of my mentors actually not even doubled, like she made her rate 4 times higher. And I was really triggered. And also, all other ladies that were her clients and also in the group, they were also triggered. They were like, yeah, like she's charging so much, she's taking advantage of us, she's that or that. And because I was already a little bit advanced in this work back then, I was like, no, I'm not going to follow them. Because the truth is, we are all triggered because we want to continue working with her. She's amazing and she's like doing a great job. And she has so much knowledge. So I realized, okay, what's a trigger? Why am I feeling bad? I'm just feeling bad because she's charging so much. And I was just thinking, if I had the money, if I had more than this money, would I care? Would I care? And the answer was no. If I had the money, I wouldn't care that she charges so much. The only trigger that we all had was, because she was attracting clients who wasn't able to pay a high rate. But I realized that actually I want this too. I want to be abundant. I want to have a lot of money and spend a lot of money. So I worked through this trigger. I realized that I can be inspired by that. And guess what? A month later, 2 months later, I myself at least doubled my income and I could afford her. I could afford her and all of that, or I just received the money through other sources. So at the end, I worked through the trigger and I was able to do this. And if you are triggered and you see another woman having something that you want, yeah, is it me? Is it another woman? It's a mirror. It's gonna make like eventually an inspired feeling in you, God, like, yes, I want this too. Or it's going to make like a angry, negative feeling, like, oh, she might look down on me, she's like mean, she's bad, blah, blah, stuff like that. It's a mirror. You can choose to destroy that, or you can choose to actually realize that if I'm so triggered, I probably want this too. And I'm here to tell you can have this. You can have this because I went from zero to my own hero. And I'm guiding women from all over the world, also from third world countries, to like earning zero to like a lot, like a lot of money. So that's what I do a lot beside of relationship coaching. But at the same time, the same thing goes for relationships. Like if you see another woman having an amazing relationship, having dating millionaires, same thing applies here. You can have this too. And I'm not here to preach being like, oh, it's so easy for me. And I was so lucky to always be good at that. So let me just like share with you. No, relationship was also like that was actually the most painful thing in my life. And I did everything wrong here. So I don't know what's with me, like that all of areas of my life were so horrible. But you know what? I turn it around and I have a gift right now for you. Like in this free, videos, I'm giving you the awareness and sharing you my story. So, negative comments won't stop me. I don't care. I literally don't. I'm not here to please anyone. And like this business, of course, gives me divine compensation, but isn't my main source of income. So I'm here to tell you that you get to level up. And if you see another woman who's having what you want, it's the universe presenting you the possibility. And when you say yourself excuses like, I'm in the wrong country, I'm in the wrong family, I'm in the wrong age group, it's never going to happen. So either accept that you're never going to have it and then, stop being triggered, or accept that you want it and that you will make it happen no matter what. And once you will make it happen, you will call in the money for the right coach. It might be me, might be another one. You will level up and the right support will come. The money to pay for your coaching, mentorship will come. But you have to make this decision that this is what I want. This is what I want, and I'm going to go for it. Okay. So I let you go with that. I really had to share this message because, again, like it's inspired by a few negative comments, and my heart goes to you. If you're triggered, you're feeling bad because of me, I hear you. And I'm actually not sorry because it's my intention to inspire people, and inspiration and trigger is the same thing. And this is how you level up. Okay. So, if you're interested in working one-on-one with me, then feel free to reach out. Feel free to reach out. I am having a couple of spots left until I raise my prices next year, first 2023. And yeah, if you feel like, yes, I want to work with you, I want to work with Ellie, I completely, feel inspired or even triggered. I don't know. Maybe you're triggered, maybe you're inspired. Reach out to me and let's make this happen. Let's make 2023 the year where you get to manifest your dream relationship, your dream life. Yeah. And there is no faster way than working with a mentor who knows how to do this. Okay. Who knows how to help you do this. All right. So for one-on-one mentorship, my email is in the description box. And I see you in the next video.